What's up, guys? This is Kavosky Irvin. Sorry, my voice is cracking. This is Kavosky Irvin, the host of the Humming Podcast. We're going to restart that. Never mind, we're not going to restart. We're going to let the bloopers speak. I learned that one from Gary. I learned that from Gary, man. This is the host of the Humming Podcast. Thank you for tapping in. How y'all feeling about that, man? That's Lauryn Hill, man. She released that 11 years ago only. 11 years ago? Like, that was on YouTube only 11 years ago, brother? It's no time at all. Like, literally, we still have time to turn that into NFTs, and we still have time to show people that the V friends are educated, just like like she said, miseducated. Look, let's educate people about V friends. We educating right now. Educating about love, educating about alpha alligator, the patient pig, my homegirl that was that I sent out the link to. I love the heart trooper. I love, my favorite is Be the Bigger Person. I'm educating all the people in my community about these good things. You see, what is the poodle? We got the poodle. You know what I'm saying? I got all the stuff. I got everything I need. Watch this. Watch this. Where is my hoodie? Where is my super suit? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Throw that on. I'm too lit. We clipping. Let's make it. Make sure you share the podcast for me, man. If you in here. I don't know who in here through Facebook or who in here through X, but let's go. I'm all about it. I might have to go see a movie today later on. What is it, girl? Get down. You know you got all this dark black hair. You're gonna get it on my jacket. You see Be the Bigger Person right there now. You see it. You see it. You see it. Look at that. Get on back, girl. You are my best friend, but you still got to get back. Look at this. Right on you got the elephant there. And then you got, check this. You got the poodle and what is that? Y'all know what that one is? I don't remember that one. I know it's something. I know I got that card. I got that one too. On the back. But that's my favorite one. I can't believe he put my favorite one on the hood just like that. Like, bro, are you serious? I have like 5 of these. Are you freaking serious, Gary? Do you know what you just did? Do you know what you did? Like, wait till it get cold out and I really can wear this. Like, and if you need one, I got a medium. For I'm gonna have to pay that. They send me the cash out, and then next thing you know, I send it out to you. Cause I don't be doing the whatnot. Cause I got stuff, but I just don't do it like they be doing. Send me a cash app. I send you a hoodie just like this, and we gonna make it work out. At the end of the day, I ain't even gonna tax you, cause Gary didn't tax. He gave us a deal. That's just how I move. I'm all love. You see what I'm saying? My hardest thing is being mean. So I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't no mean person. It'd be kind of hard for me to be mean. Cause if I be mean, then I be rude. And I don't like to be rude. That's just me, man. You know what I mean? If I'm rude, if it made me feel like I can get real mean. You know what I'm saying? Like I be mean. I was taught to be that way. If you want to get your point across, be loud. Be cut people. Cut them before they cut you. You feel me? That's not good tactics if you love people at all. So don't teach people to do that type of stuff to people. Don't teach them that way. Teach them to be love. To love each other. The thing is, so what we doing right now is we just being vocal, and I want you guys to know that I do this because I enjoy doing this, but I also have things that I do. So go ahead and purchase. Like, go to one of my podcasts. Go to my podcast on Apple which is called the Humming Pod. Go to that and look at the links. I have 3 books in the links, the most latest ones or whatever. 3 books. I have a website and I also have a Discord. Discord is cool. I need to get more people on Discord. I really do. But it's cool. I'm not tripping off Discord. That's something for the youth. You feel me? I'm grown. But I really need you guys to get the books. I need y'all to get Humans of the Ocean, Humans of the Ocean. I need y'all to get to the Newer Places. That's what I need y'all to get. Either one of those or all of them, if you can. Get the latest one. It's only my latest one. I'm giving y'all the game right now. I'm so serious because it's finna go crazy. The latest one I posted about a week ago, maybe about 4 days ago, is listed at $5. Do you hear me? $5. I don't tell people this on the social media because people would think I'm insane, but I tell you this word of mouth so you can know that it's real. Like $5 for a work that took me a year and a half to produce is insane. But the way I produced it and that I'm doing it, I have NFTs attached to the original copies, and I'm pushing out more of them. So these are not just something that I'm able to do by the skin of my teeth. This is something I can do with the whole bite. Like, you ever seen somebody eat a burger and they don't just take like a normal little bite? They actually take that big old and then fix it all the way in their mouth, take the bite. You be like, God dang, this dude is crazy. Why you eat like an animal? Like, what are you doing? That's what I'm able to do with every piece of work from that base work. I'm able to do that I'm able to take that type of bite every time I put out a new piece of work now. So I'm able to charge $5. Bro, I just gave y'all the game. That's the game. That's it right there. I'm telling you. I'm this guy right now. That guy. I'm that guy plus that guy plus that guy. You feel me? I'm like that. Let's go. You can be like that too if you tap in. I promise you. And of course I'm this guy too. I'm this guy too because I'm like that. I'm like that. And I'm that guy too. And I'm that guy too. I'm like that. I'm an angel, baby. It's Sunday. I'm vibing. I got me a little coffee. I had this going all morning. Not all morning. I had the coffee heated up in this cup all morning, but I wasn't drinking it all morning. I was kind of trying to push off on it, and I didn't want to be, too lit. Be about to pass out drinking coffee. You know how that get. Coffee. I mean, some of y'all don't drink coffee. Some of y'all drink other stuff. Water, smoothie, stuff like that. A slushy. Some people like Sonic. I used to work there. I know people eat Sonic all the time. Every single day you got those people that go there. I know that stuff. But so I gave y'all the game at $5. It's like, I ain't gonna tell y'all the next piece. I'm gonna have to hold that for the time when you pay me. You pay me, you get that next portion. You're gonna say, hey, you remember you talking about that? And then I'm gonna say, oh, I do remember that. And you paid me, so I'm gonna tell you about it. But I'm not gonna tell you about it until you pay me. Cause look, I gotta get me some money too. I know everybody else getting their money. Gatekeeping, keeping secrets, selling feet pick. Oh, I didn't mean to say that last part. I know everybody else getting some money, but I gotta get me some too. Even though I'm all love, and then at the end of the day, I'm moving for us, the VeeFam. That's for sure. I'm stepping for the VeeFam out here in East Texas. My boys is also doing it too. So, and they knew who they is. If they on here right now, show some love. Say, hey, tap into the Humming Pod. Tap in with my boy Kowalski. Tap in, cause I know my boys, they be watching too. And the thing is, I need y'all to go get those books. Humans of the Ocean, Humans of the Ocean, and the Newer Places. So it's 2 versions of Humans of the Ocean. You see what I'm saying? 2 versions. But the latest one that's $5 that's a big gem right there. That's coming with some pressure, some heat. And I really need y'all to go tap in over there, because I don't think you want to miss out on this wave. This wave right now, like look at the Be the Bigger Person. Do y'all know? So who knows about be the bigger person? Like, to me, it's tough to understand. I'm like, my initial understanding was like, is he the one black? Is he the black emoji? Like, is he black? But then you realize it's not that he's black. It's that his body looks like that, but he has a red. His head is red, like the heart. But this, you think, what is this little white thing? But that's a cloud. The cloud represents someone always trying to tell him, be the bigger person. It's always trying to destroy him. But be the bigger person is so like focused on something else, which is he's being the big person. When he's trying to destroy him, here comes be the bigger person and make something bright out of that destroying thing that he tried to do, which is that rough cloud. It's always trying to rain on his parade. It's always trying to rain on my parade. You're not raining on my parade because next thing you know, I came here with flowers that needed water anyway. You see what I'm saying? Like, I needed, or I got these burgers and you messed them up, but at the end of the day, I'm under this tree and I need somebody to help me eat it anyway. So that's how be the bigger person is always hugging this cloud right here. You see? That's a cloud and he's getting hugged. I mean, Gary had a vision with this stuff, bro. Hey, if you in the workforce, you got to understand, Gary had a real vision for those who are working, you know. I work. I do stuff. I mean, I got business. I'll be popping, brother. I can't lie to you. I got stuff I be doing. What is going on right here? That is not supposed to be like that. Hey, what y'all doing, man? Tap in on the X account. You feel me? If you ain't busy, go ahead and show me some support so I can know that you exist. At the end of the day, you out here looking like this guy, but you need to be looking like this guy. I'm saying, hey, you out here looking like an alien. I don't know who you is. I don't know what you is. You come around me, I'm like, hold up, brother. Who is you? But then, next thing you know, you start looking like this guy. I'm like, oh, you're an elf. I know you. Oh, you're my homeboy elf. You always coming to help. That's the one who you is. Okay. But yeah, make yourself known. Because we got to be in this together. We can't be sitting here silent. Low key, I need somebody that's willing to tap into the podcast and listen in, chime in, voice in. This is a text in podcast. So if you text in, you will be getting the information according to whatever you want to ask. I mean, if you ask me anything, this is a text in podcast, so I can always respond to that stuff. And like, text in and be like, hey, I need to get your book. Text in and be like, hey, I need a link to your best book. Text in and be like, hey, what's the content in your books that you really think people need to hear? And next thing you know, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna reply with, hey, this is a poem. I might send a video, be like, hey, check this poem out, which is in the book. One poem that I know for sure is in the book is called Rico. Another one that I know for sure, of course, I know all my poems, but another one's called Strong Woman. Another one that I just recently posted is called 1110 Men. I wrote a lot of these poems back in 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019 in order to foreshadow what was coming in the future, which was my latest book, Humans of the Ocean, as opposed to my first book, which is Humans of the Ocean. And so you'll get that bigger understanding. Like, not only is this guy working according to a mission, but this guy is working according to a vision. Not only is this guy working according to a mission, but this guy is working according to a vision. Y'all get that right there, I think. I think they got it. I think y'all get it. Hey, if you got that, make sure you send me that message. Tag me in that tweet or something, bro. Tag me in that, because that's gonna make me so happy, bro. It's Sunday. I just want to smile. I just want to laugh with the people who are part of VeeFriends, or who are part of whoever fans or friends. Not only fans, but the V and other fans. whoever talk for Gary fans, yes, Sirski, Gary fans, or Patient Pig fans, or astronaut, or Creative Crab fans, or Sensitive Centipede fans, or the FU Monday Mole fans, something like that. Because tomorrow is Monday, and we're gonna say what is it? I think they changed one of them from you can't say F in the new one, but you can say heck. So which one is that? Which card is that they changed from F to heck? You cannot say that. Kids need this, but Gary's just being Gary. Somebody asked me the other day when I was telling them about VeeFriends, and it was 4 Christians, two older ladies who had 2 grandchildren. They were all Christian, and so I'm telling them about Gary. I'm like, yes, they need to know about VeeFriends, and I gave them some cards and stuff, and then I said, this is the new thing. This is the new Pokemon here in America. I was telling them everything. And they said, oh, so Gary Vaynerchuk, is he kid friendly? The first thing that popped up in my head was like one of his videos of him cussing, saying the worst thing possible. They said, is he kids friendly? I said, ma'am, you got to watch his content yourself, and I'll let you be the judge. Because I'm not about to say Gary is kid friendly when he says, the SpongeBob thing when they cuss. Like, they don't say that though. They don't say they use a dolphin. I can't make a dolphin sound. You feel me? I can't do the dolphin. I can't make a dolphin noise. Who can make a dolphin noise? Like, give me a freaking break, brother. Like, who can sound like a dolphin? No one. A dolphin is crazy. They're way smarter than us. Like, we think we're smart, and then next thing you know, here come a dolphin with a perfectly built up army, can destroy anything right now. That boy come through, he'll break your boat for sure. Get on this water, bah, bah, bah. Dolphin. You feel me? Dolphin. And that is the tweet. Dolphin. Hey, this is the book we looked at. Malcolm Gladwell talking to strangers. Y'all, it's probably backwards on y'all screen. I don't know. I'm sorry if it is, but I done dissected this thing down to a T. This is good work right here. What I really got to do, man, I got a very special podcast coming to you guys, and this is a plug. I met the most country guy in my life about 4 days ago. I met the countryest guy. I'm in the country. I meet a lot of country folks. And I might be glazing. I might be giving this dude a little bit of extra credit, calling him the countryest guy, because I met some country guys here in Texas. You talking about country? This ain't no city stuff. I'm talking about these guys don't eat nothing but beans, sardines, and the fish they catch. And they be having plenty of it. So they catching and eating a lot. Like, how is you doing putting all your money into beans and bread and having mama cook up the deer that you killed? Oh my goodness, you must be a heck of a country boy. Eating hog that's fresh, kill, coon, and what is it? Turtle stew? Squirrel stew? These guys are skinning their food, cooking it right on the spot. Think about that, brother. This is who I'm talking to out here in Texas, brother. These is the real country bumpkins, brother. They all around me. But look, I met the countryest guy ever that you would ever probably meet. And we about to be on the podcast together. We finna do research together. And we're going to podcast together. We're going to talk about a book called If You Give a Man a Gun. If you don't know this book, I want you to get in your, I don't want you to do nothing at the moment. I don't know. Maybe you can open up some tabs, but I do need you to hear this information. The book is called If You Give a Man a Gun, and the author is Clay Turner. This book was the first book that I really read and fell in love with. I fell in love with this book because it was about a man who got authority. A man who grabbed authority, seized authority, was given authority. So it was like, imagine you were about to take something, but as you're taking it, they're also giving it to you. So it's like not even like you see what I'm saying? Think about that. That's a fantastic way to describe that, because as I'm about to take this authority from your face, you also giving it to me. So it wasn't even something I needed to take. You were already giving it. So that's the it's a western. It's an old western, and he's reading it. Probably reading it right at this moment. I gave it to him days ago, but he might be sitting there reading this book right now. And that's good. But he's gonna be in a podcast with me. We're gonna talk about old gunfighters. We're gonna talk about carpetbaggers. We're gonna talk about pioneers. We're gonna talk about Indian heritage. We're gonna talk about stuff like that, like the new shows like Yellowstone and Landman. We're gonna talk about other stuff, murder. You talk about Texas, you got to talk about murder, I guess. I mean, that's the thing. But that's a plug. I got the country's guy gonna be on the podcast, and I don't know how we're gonna do it together, but we're gonna definitely get it done. Like, I'm gonna make sure this happen for us, because this is the Humming Pod, and that's what I do. I make stuff happen. I makes it happen. I don't just let it happen. I make it happen. It's gonna happen. Let's make what is it? A tweet. Let's tweet something real quick. Let's say, where you at? Where you at? Oh my goodness. Where you at? Where you at? I'm gonna spell it out too. The thing is, um, I mean, I like social media and different stuff, but that ain't where I put all my energy. I'm thankful to be able to make this podcast with you guys right now, but I'm gonna have to get off simply because I don't want to make it too long, and I'm gonna have to chop it up and break it down, just like Missy Elliott. And at the end of the day, we ain't gonna just leave. We gonna actually listen to this song real quick. What's up, everybody? This is Kavosky Urban with the Humming Pod, the host of the Humming Pod, the writer of Humans of the Ocean, Humans of the Ocean, the newer places, Koto Coco. I just published another version of Humans of the Ocean, the Jungle, a better option, when I added 2 new articles, 1110 Men and 3 Hours. Right now on Amazon, and I will be posting it to Facebook. I will be posting it to other social medias. But right now on Amazon, you can get this book for $5. A version of this book for $5. It's a true blessing to be doing this work, and I want you guys to know that I'm tapped in, and I want you to be able to tap in with me through like library sources, books, YouTube videos, TikToks, Instagram, different things like that, different avenues, magazines, comics, different avenues, education avenues. Go get your latest copy of Humans of the Ocean, the Jungle, a better option with Kavosky Urban. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you. This is the Humming Pod with your boy Kavosky Urban. Hey, we just be turned up, giving out the gems, in the library, vibing out. I'm going to talk to y'all later, though. We're going to get this posted. Deuces.